You know something? I'm not gonna lie to you. I was seriously considering hanging my goddamn self because people keep sending me Gorilla Glue Girl. I've been having a tough day, children. I've been trying so hard, Lord have mercy, to just get through the day, but there's struggles in my real life. I'm gonna throw this phone out a window. Everybody kept sending me stuff on her everywhere, dude. Let's try and get through this. There's been a chain of events. So much happened with Gorilla Glue Girl. She's like a superstar now. She's a superstar. She's literally more popular than ever for being dumb. Why don't we just reward people for having Munchausen's disease? Because it's the same fucking thing. If your uncle is drunk and he's getting rid of his liver, let's give him a GoFundMe. He knew better, but he wasn't stopping. Anyway, TMZ goes, Gorilla Glue Girl still can't get the glue out of her hair. It might be time to sue. Why would it be time for her to sue? Who's she gonna sue? She got to sue herself. Literally, the bitch would have to go to the court and then give herself a cross-examination in the damn mirror. Miss Brown, when you glued your head, what was you thinking? And I was like, girl, I had to look good for the club. Might be time to sue. Get out of here. It's a 40-year-old woman.
It is crazy. We say to give a woman power is like to give a gun to a monkey. We have stopped doing that ever since the 1999 Astana Zoo massacre.
From what I'm reading, people are like, she's 40 years old. That makes it worse. At least before, I assumed she was young and dumb. If you 40 and making these bad decisions, Lord knows you probably have student loans you ain't never paying back if you made it to school. Lord help me. Gorilla Glue had to launch an offensive and put out a goddamn tweet. If I was working for Gorilla Glue, it would have been a very simple tweet. I will not negotiate with terrorists. We are very sorry to hear about the unfortunate incident for Miss Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. Like, I guess, I'm sorry she's simple too, but that is what it is. Would you feel bad for someone 40 years old who's like, oh, I'm out of Kool-Aid. I'm going to drink some antifreeze. And then they drop dead. We going to sue Ford Motors? All right, let's move on. We are glad to see in her recent videos that Miss Brown is receiving medical treatment from her local medical facility and wish her the best. Sure. Hopefully you can get this out of your head. I guess, you know. I would hate to be a nurse there because it'd be so hard for me not to ask, like, what the fuck are you thinking? You the type of person that would light gasoline on fire just to see what would happen, wouldn't you? And then they put out this picture here. We are aware of the situation. We are very sorry about the unfortunate incident. Was this the same thing? No, it isn't. Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. This is a unique situation because this product is not intended for use on her hair as it is considered permanent. Lord, anyone who looks at Gorilla Glue knows it's permanent. It's Gorilla Glue. You look at that canister, it shows you it bonds wood and metal. Christ almighty. Our spray adhesive states in the warning label, do not swallow, do not get in eyes or on skin or on clothing. Yes, this is very simple stuff when it comes to these sort of glues. It's used for craft, home, auto, office projects and mounting. We know this. Why am I reading this to you? What's wrong with me? The fact that I'm reading this, Gorilla Glue has to put out this statement for people simple. And the funny thing is, there are actually people who got mad and said Gorilla Glue is responsible for this. Can you believe that?
I will not Jodie Foster this kind of behavior.
Okay. I have 100% time for that.
For that joke.
Someone already in this one goes, you guys should just throw some money her way. It'll be better in the long run. No, it won't. Because then some other idiot will sit there and go, well, I need some money. I'm going to put some Gorilla Glue on my asshole and then tell him I thought it was Vaseline. Some sort of nuttiness. No, if you do this, more idiots will do idiotic. People will just see what she did and go, well, I'm going to get followers and money because that's where we are now as a society. I don't know what to tell you. It's scary out there. I'm beginning to think coronavirus is part of God's plan. No. Here comes a white woman going, keep in mind there's actually hair gel with a gorilla on it, so please don't judge. You cannot assume that someone has heard of Gorilla Glue. There's no way in hell you haven't heard of Gorilla Glue in America. No way in hell. They got commercials all the time for Gorilla Glue. On top of that, if there's a hair gel for Gorilla Glue on, Gorilla on it, like really? What is this? You could tell the difference. This one's showing you could put it in your hair. The fact that anyone's reaching to try and like, well, you know, this, no. Our sources say Miss Brown hired an attorney and is weighing her legal options against Gorilla Glue. We're told the label on the product she used says do not use on eyes, skin, or clothing, with no mention of hair, which Teresa feels is misleading. Lord, I'm leaving. I'm done with this shit. 40-year-old woman. What a lawyer would, you know, I take it back. I know lawyers, they'll take this case. How the f are you gonna make this work in court? There's no one in their right mind would not it says don't use in your eyes, skin, or clothing. Your hair is coming out of your skin. How would you stop the Gorilla Glue from coming in contact with your skin? I can't, dude. I cannot. It's stupid. Apparently this black dude's a lawyer, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he's a lawyer. He's a host of some show. Gorilla Glue, hair is not skin. Your hair is coming out of your skin. That's like literally trying to stop, like take a shower, but don't let the shower water touch your scalp when you're washing your hair. It's impossible. Your product failed to adequately warn, knowing hair glue in fact exists, and many black women use hair glue as hair adhesive, and for this, your company is liable. This proves that like education don't mean you got common sense, in my opinion. You should have given her a sponsorship deal. Instead, you will be held accountable. Somebody goes, doesn't even say glue on the bottle. Man, look at this. Look at the bottom. It says bonds wood, metal, fabric, foam, plastic, paper, glass, leather, and more. You gotta be fucking retarded to look at that right on the front and then go, this would be good for my head, girl. The weird thing is, let's move this along because nobody got 1,000 years for me to read all this dumb shit that I was sent because I've been trying like hell to get away from it. Gorilla Glue Girl has gained hundreds of thousands of followers. Is now verified and flying to LA for a procedure to remove glue in her hair. The doctor estimates it'll take her 2 to 3 days to complete and is performing the operation for free. There you go. Imagine if a dude did something this dumb, people just laugh at him. Remember like that guy who got his dick cut off by his wife? Nobody gave him a free dick procedure. Everybody made a joke of his ass for years and he was a victim. Anyway, she got $20,000 from GoFundMe. I haven't checked since then. She's basically verified on all social media. She's now a celebrity for being stupid. There you go. I don't know what to tell you, honest to God. I can't wrap my mind around it because it's amazing to see that there's a full-grown woman this dim and there are people actually willing to enable her. So don't you dare ever tell me again in America it's hard for a woman. You know somebody else gonna do this, right? You know that there's a white kid who tried to do something real stupid. He tried to do a prank of a robbery of some people in the Midwest and got shot and killed for a YouTube video. Where's his GoFundMe? I know he's dead, but nobody really cares. You know why? Because he's a man. Man does something dumb, gets him killed. Everybody just don't care. She can finally cut off her ponytail, but her scalp still burns. Yeah, girl. I'm not mad she's getting the money or anything. I don't care. Like, I guess you're gonna need it because you're probably gonna do something else dumb. She won't have it for long. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but let's face it. You give her a lot of money. What you think she's gonna do with it? For real. Why would you give her a lot of money? You do remember this is the same girl who put Gorilla Glue in her hair thinking it was a good idea. You don't think she ain't gonna lose all that money off of a bad deal? She gonna get the Reddit bets and try and buy GameStop after the train has left the station. Then people give her money again. You know what? I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. YouTube's been fucking my ass royal for the past 3-4 months since September. I'm gonna put up a GoFundMe for $1 million. I'm gonna call it all the money YouTube's never gonna give my ass.